Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShonoYT here, about to give you a Monday Night Raw Injustice Gods Among Us live stream. So we're going to be streaming for the entire duration of Monday Night Raw, which is about 3 hours. And I'd just like to say, rip in peace, George Animal Steel, you will be missed. I really enjoyed you eating turnbuckles when I was a little kid. I don't know why my TV's in 3D, so we're going to be, let me check out some comments here. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on. So, what's going on, Zarzi? What's going on, Clorox Bleach? James Novotny, G&K Swag, Mike Lopez. I saw your comment in the video. What's going on, Reload 04, Sean, NG Nos, John Gamer, Angry Tote, Evolution 27, Cartman, the AR Gamer, Trevon Gatewood, Peaches Bowling. What's going on, Rasa Lover? What's up, Cybertonian? What's going on, 4PP You Rock 123, Chaos XD Gamer, Brandon Martinez, Sean for Life, Roarsatch. How you guys doing? I figured I'd give you guys a couple minutes to get in here because obviously it does take time. How you liking Deadpool on the PS4, by the way? So, this is a Monday Night Raw stream. Obviously, we're doing it in favor of Monday Night Raw. So, we'll give people a couple minutes to get in here. And we'll get everything set up on Injustice Gods Among Us. I'd like to also report, I have some really good news, and I'm going to share the results in a future YouTube video. We have a legendary chest in Clash Royale. I got it last night. I will be doing a YouTube video on that. It will be live tomorrow, along with another Injustice 2 video. So, we're going to be streaming Injustice Gods Among Us 1 today. What's up, Shona? I love these streams and been with you since the beginning. Glad the channel's growing. I hope the best you grow on the channel. I really think that these live streams are really positive aspects of the channel. It gives people a chance to actually interact live. You get to see the chat right there. And obviously, if people donate, you're going to see a donation thing right down here for the entire video showing your support. I don't know how to get like the whole flashy stuff like on Twitch. We're going to give that a try. Am I going to play Injustice 2? You got to read the description. 150 viewers. And I'll do my chapter 2.6 or 2.7 to 2.12 live for YouTube. So let me get set up on Injustice here. I want you guys to take a quick moment. I will... What's going on, 97P Howard? Mod Squad, bro, along with Wrestle Lover. You got a super magical chest in Arena 3. Well, you could still get a good card out of it. I mean, if you get a Witch, that's really good. Glad you guys are enjoying the Injustice Gods Among Us videos. So, anyways, I think these YouTube live streams are really good because it's bringing people in here and you get to interact with people. Obviously, there's some stuff I want to work on with the streams. I know Nick at Night has, like, donations and shit. And, like, I watch some of his live streams. And he does some good stuff. Can I do an Apocalypse Darkseid video? No. If you don't have good cards in Injustice, all you gotta do... This is your first farm. You farm this battle first, Battle 5. This is what you would use for like your unpromoted cards, your bronze cards, if you don't want to use your silvers and golds. After that, your next farm would be Battle 18. This is your next farm. You get a mini boss on the fight. This is the fight that you would use if you're doing silver cards. And thank you to everybody who subscribes to State Level. What's going on, Carlos Xavier? How you doing? So, this is the next battle you farm. This is what you would use if you have, like, level 20 silvers or low-level gold cards, you would farm here. Afterwards, once you have level 20 gold cards, you would farm here. Now, the important thing about this, and my phone's doing a software update, is you get more credits in Battle 18. So, you guys are going to see this stuff in action on tomorrow's stream. We're going to do Luchador Bane Standard. I might try to do some of Expert. We'll see how that goes. And we'll unlock a Luchador Bane. We already have one, obviously, from the tag out pack, or whatever the hell it is. But that's pretty cool. Afterwards, the next farm is Battle 32. And you would do this once you have decently leveled gold cards. Like, for example, my Deadshot could obliterate these guys, no problem. Obviously, gear matters. Unlocking gear slots matters. And we'll probably do some multiplayer farming tomorrow for a Batmobile. I probably should get one on this account, because I do want to max it out eventually. Afterwards, this fight obviously is a little bit harder. Once you have a couple promotions, you can do bonus battle 5, but fear not. Battle 36 is an easier farm. You can do this. You can do like the first few fights with unpromoted gold cards, no problem. Might even be able to get away with it with decent silver cards. Am I only going to be doing Injustice 2 mobile or also console version? I fully plan on playing a lot of console when it comes out. Obviously, with the early access to mobile, it will put more emphasis on console. Do I plan on doing an Elder God Kenshi challenge? Yeah, we'll do one Wednesday. I definitely want. I'm still playing Mortal Kombat X. I really don't care for the game that much at the current time, but yeah, I still play it. There will definitely be some stuff on it. Hello, should I get the Catwoman pack or the Harley Quinn pack? In my personal opinion, if you can farm the credits, get an Arkham pack. You can get both of the cards right there. And if you buy the packs, you don't unlock them in the store. So you have to still buy promotions for the cards. So, honestly, you farm the credits for the pack, and you get it. And even if you have Arkham Knight, Batman, and Elite X like I do, buying the Arkham Knight, if like say you get 3 Arkham Knights or Arkham Knight Catwomans, you're still saving money buying this pack versus 3 upgrades. So even if you have a maxed out Arkham Knight Batman like I do, there's still reason to get this pack. You guys saw on Instagram the triple Arkham Knight Catwoman, and if you don't, then why is Kevin Owens crying like a little bitch? So basically, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, a booster pack like this is actually profit. This is like 900 and something thousand credits worth of shit. Now, obviously, if you go down to the very bottom of the list, you can see something even better. Where is it at? I know it's like way down on the list. It's like one of my first posts. You go down to the bottom, and I do have a lot of Instagram posts. If you haven't checked out, be sure to. This was a troll one. This one fucking sucked. Oh my god, that was horrible. Dawn of Justice, Batman. Oh yeah. This was the one from the Arkham Knight Harley Quinn pack. Obviously, when the Arkham Knight Harley Quinn challenge, this was a thing in Nightmare, and this was absolutely ridiculous. I was just going to record what I got from the Arkham pack. I got this. I'm like, holy fucking shit. I have to throw this in the video. People have to see it. Do I play WW Immortals? Not lately. I still have the game, obviously. I still log in and get daily bonuses. I'm over a year in Immortals. I really wish they would update the game and actually put content in it, but I have a feeling that it's not profitable for them, so they kind of just abandoned the game. Well, keep in mind, Elder God Kenshi is a new challenge. Classic Sonya and the Sub-Zero were not new challenges, so they put the stupid results in. But yeah, makes a lot more sense. Like, for example, Dean Ambrose is maxed out. Like, here's the cards on Immortals. Like, I just don't give a shit. I mean, they're not updating the game, so I could make videos on it, but you guys want to see Injustice content. So, that is what we're going to do. We're at 664,000 credits. I farm credits in Bonus Battle 6 personally. What's the breakthrough? Breakthrough is bronze. I obviously missed the 2 Ares / Superman promotions. So, let's throw in Catwoman, Deathstroke. Actually, let's not do Deathstroke. Let's do Catwoman, Cyborg, and the Flash. I think that'll be good. Why do I have a feeling Goldberg's going to win the title, by the way? Alright, so the Flash we're going to give damage gear to. Instead of the... that, we're going to go with... Mutated War Spikes, Blade of the War God, Prometheum Longsword. Now, here's one that's really important. Okay, Cyborg's locked. For Catwoman, we're going to go with Ra's al Ghul's, League of Assassins, Death Knights, and the Ibistic. Why? Because we want to beat Raven with a super move. That's why. So Cyborg has 1 gear slot. Let's give him the LexCorp chest armor. It's probably not going to be necessary, but to deal with Raven, we're going to need something that does a lot of damage. Can you tell some of the funnest games you play on your iPad? Clash Royale, WWE Champions, Injustice Gods Among Us, Injustice 2. I've never touched Marvel Contest of Champions. Obviously, it must be doing something right if it's making a lot more money than Injustice. But you know what? I think Injustice 1 is a better game. Always have been. Yes, Roarsats. I did an Instagram post on that. You can see that firsthand. Let's get rid of Catwoman. Thank you. It's 3 and Delgado 2004 for the follow Instagram. I'm sure I butchered your name. Welcome to the God of Assholes Club.
You can still quit, you know.
What's going on? Everybody has joined the stream. Alright, so in the second battle we have Raven, Earth 2 Summon, Granny Reverse Flash. Cards have like 2,400 health. This is why we have Power Generation on Catwoman. Alright, so we're gonna go off the 9 lives. Raven eliminated. Never played Blood or Glory. I tried Dawn of Titan. It's okay for a few days, but then it got boring. I used to play a lot of Dragon Age, but that game I guess went in the toilet as well. Nobody plays that game anymore. Alright, Sonic Pound. We probably should have healed. Doesn't really matter. Earth 2 Summon Grundy gets eliminated. And you just want Arkham Origins Deathstroke and get 2 Arkham Origins Batman and Arkham Knight Batman. It's not bad though. But yeah, you can try to fish for 3 Arkham Origins Deathstroke for sure. I'm really surprised that because they have this Ares in the game, you can't actually get him. Mind blowing. Alright, so there's the second rage. He's probably going to do a special like right after this. Let's get off... Oh, there's a shot. Okay. We're going to go off the lightning kick on Ares. This is going to trigger another rage. I think it's at certain intervals of health. We do defend that. I'm going to go off the lightning kick. So Ares is in danger. Wish we had some burn damage on this guy. There's the final rage. We're going off another lightning kick. Ares eliminated. Not quite. But we're going to give him a boner. I've tried Infinity Blade too, and not really a fan of it. Obviously, or I would have made YouTube videos on it. I got the game for free. It was like an Apple Store Game of the Week. You don't know if you should grind the pack for your Arkham Knight? Why not? Go grind it while you're watching the stream. Alright, so we're going to get a promotion for the Flash. I want to max him out as well. Actually, we should do some farming for Arkham Knight Batman. That's a good point. So... well, we can probably get some XP through Survivor. The problem is I don't want to level Deathstroke through it. So let's get Arkham Knight Batman in. Let us get Killer Frost and Raven. Lasagna's done. How good is Fourth World? It's amazing. I will definitely pick it up if you don't have it. 3-piece obviously is the best, but the chest plate and helmet are really good by themselves. The helmet is a good gear in because it's the only gear in that has power generation and blocking. Very important. Stun chance on tagging. You do get some value on that. Obviously, with Arkham Knight Batman. Or with Wonder Woman. That's how I beat Fight 13 for the first time. Fourth World Chestplate is the best of the 3 items. Because you have a chance to take no damage from basic attacks. You have a chance to reflect all specials while blocking. And you get 40% max health. And this is what fuels the 3-piece Fourth World bonus. But it's really good just for more health. I mean, even unpromoted, you get 20% health from this. It's pretty good. You cannot get Rebirth Jessica Cruz, Rebirth Raven, or Wally West the Flash from the booster packs. No. Going on Sebas, Rocks 25. How you doing? Fourth World Mace is the rarest of the Fourth World items. It's also the worst of the 3 items. Just like the LexCorp Gauntlets are the worst in the set. Now, the League of Assassins Adept Knights is the best item in the set. So that right there is not true. Best way to farm WWE Champions, try to do your dailies, try to do like the early battles. Just upgrade your guys. We're going to see how Survivor does for XP. I mean, we still need augments for Red Sun Superman, so I'm fine regardless. Let's get in. I don't check DMs on Instagram. Nice try, guys. Unless I know you, I will not respond. So don't even try it. As Batman Beyond gets eliminated for the victory. What's going on, A-View? How you doing? So, we do get the full XP for Survivor. That's cool. I don't know if that'll change at 50. Yeah, Luchador Bane is definitely worth it. Get the card. While you're watching me stream, go farm for Luchador Bane. I use Killer Frost for the power dampening. I don't use her in combat, guys. LTP. How do you select 3 gears? Tap your finger when you hit the second one. Tap it in the middle. It's something I haven't fixed in over a year. I am very surprised the Arkham Pack is still in the shop because it's already been 3 weeks. And here I was rushing to get it done in the first week, and I'm like, I got 1, I'm not going to rush it, and then here we farm, and we get enough for it. We're going to have the Soul Crush on Sheikh Ahmed Habibi and get rid of him. Teen Titans Raven is probably the most expensive card you can get out of it. Justice League Wonder Woman is not bad either. Oculus Darkseid obviously is really good. Worst gold card is Bane, although Red Lantern Hell Jordan is pretty shit too. All depends on your playstyle. Do you guys want to see me do tickets at the very end, or do you want me to do them every time I end Survivor? Sent you a photo of me getting 3 Scorpions from a Most Wanted pack. Yeah, that was pretty shit. Oh my god, I would like kill myself if I got that. Like, yeah, it's a good way to get Scorpions out of the pack, absolutely, but I would be so pissed off if I got that from a pack. What's going on, Danny King? How you doing? Harley Quinn gets eliminated. Alright, so we are able to level up Arkham Knight Batman. Obviously, bonus battle 7 is going to be faster, but it'll be interesting. Also, keep in mind Injustice 2 is online only, so if you don't have an internet connection, luckily my iPad is cellular, you're not going to be able to play the game. So, all the airplane mode bullshit is gone. You're not going to be able to airplane mode Injustice 2. And that could be a reason they don't update the game. But you know what? If they're making $15,000, $20,000 a day, why not? I think it's worthy of an update. That's about how much they were making. And an update could fuel the, you know. Injustice is a much deeper game than WWE Immortals. I already got the Arco Assault. Posted juice on a Monday, by the way, guys. I don't know why the skulls did so little damage. I thought there was overkill damage.
You cannot win. I
really wonder how bronzes are going to be with Darkseid. fully augmented Elite X. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. It's kind of weird seeing a bald man in a suit. I can't do it on Android, no. Oh god, we got Wally West. Alright, well, we got Raven for that. And Reverse Flash. Wow, this team is troll. Oh, somebody's on the... Alright, well, Green Arrow's in. That's the only one we can actually eliminate. But watch Reverse Flash comes in and the Skull fucking heals him. No, Wally West comes in. That's fine. Wally West gets eliminated. And Reverse Flash eliminated. Oh yeah, I know Rebirth Raven's OP. You don't want to put power generation or swapping power is really good. Like, you don't need Killer Frost with that for sure. Alrighty. We're leveling up Arkham Batman. 3 more blue shards, 1,680 credits, putting us almost at 10,000. Suicide Squad Harley Quinn still the best player in the Suicide Squad team? Situationally, yes. I mean, you can make Deadshot work really well. Obviously, Joker is horrible compared to the other ones. Yeah, pretty good. This is a Monday Night Raw and Justice credit farming stream. Obviously, we're doing a little bit of Survivor to start off. Is it possible to get the Scimitar from Survivor? No. You have to get it from... Gear Lockers. Alright, we have to use light... Wow, Raven's doing a little damage. We can't actually heal this fight. Look at that block spanner. Holy crap, why are you hitting so hard? Please don't tag out to Cassandra Cain. Alright, that's fine. We got Batman ready. We can't heal. We can still power drain, though. There's Raven. Twilight's End hits for like 25,000. Can we actually eliminate Raven? Let's just hit her down a little bit first. Alright, we're gonna go off the Dark Knight and get rid of her.
This is no game.
We have to... That's gonna hurt. Luckily, we get a swap, so that's fine. Let's get rid of Cassandra Cain Batgirl. We're gonna swap on Killer Frost. Let's just wait at damage. You can airplane mode the cashing out. You just have to do it before you cash out. If you don't like the results you get. Let's power drain a little bit more. Okay, that's fine. Now we swap and destroy. Fuck you in the ass. Raven can still heal, even with Regime Killer Frost. OP as fuck. A lot of people gear Luchador Bane with the Cloak of Destiny, Imbistick, League of Assassin Death Knives, and just destroy your opponent with Rage Slam. Obviously, you need augments to make it work really well. So, if you don't crit, it's going to do okay, but you're going to get ridiculous results with augments. Well, Batgirl does not work really well with Arkham Origins Batman. Why not Jessica Cruz and Batgirl and say fuck Arkham Origins Batman? Personal opinion. Although Arkham Origins Batman is better than Batgirl, so I'd probably go Jessica Cruz and both Batmans. You can also gear up Arkham Knight with the Gauntlets of Azrael, Ra's al Ghul's, and a base and his custom pistols, and it would work really well, especially if you have augments. If you don't have augments, then you want to put a crit damage item and fucking gear item. Green Lantern Sinestro is a piece of crap. Why would I use the Azaraelthian Cloak on Raven? The whole point is health manipulation. That way I can survive harder fights. So here we're not going to be able to use special ones, so we're going to have to get some value out of Raven. The reason I don't like using the Azaraelthian Cloak is because Health manipulation is important before fight 10. And after fight 10, you need blocking on Raven. That way, you can not get obliterated by specials. Like, you use the Gauntlets of Azrael when the heal suppression is weaker. So, like, here's a good swap for Batman Returns Catwoman. Let's power drain her down. So let's let her hit on Raven a little bit. You cannot get Jessica Cruz unless they repeat the challenge. No. I could show the gear cards for Raven in just a second. That was a good swap. Let's get Arkham Knight Batman in and Skullfuck Aquaman. Can't use a special, so let's do that. And let's get off the Deadly Sin and get rid of her. I'll get his new 52 Nightwing. For a starter card, it's not bad. You gain 200% basic damage for 3 seconds. And you also... Oh, this is going to hurt. Well, we already swapped Catwoman once. Why not again? You guys want me to use Killer Frost. Here we go. You guys ready for it? Killer Frost, ladies and gentlemen.
Must be an early winter.
Yeah, Teen Titans Raven has 1400. Injustice 2 Aquaman has 1400 as well. I think Jessica Cruz has 1325. Wally West has 1350, I believe. Up there. What's going on, everybody joining the stream? Welcome. Health boost or crit boost stacked with gear cards on one character. Yes. So, like, if you have 15% crit chance, and you have a gear item that's 30% crit chance on a special, you're going to have, like, 45% crit chance on that specific item. So the gear I'm using on Raven, this is what I use in earlier waves. Gauntlets of Azrael, Roster Wheel Scimitar. I feel this is very important, because it gives, like, Arkham Knight Batman, or if I was using Killer Frost, a heal. Very important. The reason we use Killer Frost is not because she's a good fighter. Killer Frost sucks as a fighter. Her Black Ice is really good, but other than that, Killer Frost is trash. The passive, however, is really good because that prevents the opponent from basically using specials the entire time. What's going on, Krabby Patty? How you doing? I started when I got the holiday pack and got Injustice 2 Aquaman. Congratulations. That's definitely a motivation to play the game when you get a card like that. We have Red Suns and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Best character usually with the Fourth World set. Obviously, Raven is really good because you can resurrect. It gives you like a second chance to swap health. A lot of people use it with like basically tank cards. Apocalypse Darkseid can make it work too. I don't think it's the best option for Blackest Night Martian Manhunter, but it's very viable as well. Like, basically, anybody that can heal, it's really good with. We need to power drain Sheikh Ahmed Habibi pretty soon. We're going to get swapped in a second as well. Alright, there's a good power drain. But Wonder Woman's at a bar. That's very dangerous. Let's get in Batman for the sole point of blocking a shield toss. No, it's coming. Alright, we're fine. Now we can swap Wonder Woman. And let's get rid of her with a Soul Crush. We don't need to use a super move. That's good enough. And Solomon Grundy hits for 29,000. Let's get Killer Frost in with a Black Ice. Get rid of Solomon Grundy. Alright, so Sheikh Ahmed Habibi's in at a bar of power. That's going to get reflected. I actually remember that I think I was using Scarecrow Mask with Killer Frost for more block. Shield is gone. Twilight's End, we can get rid of Black Adam without taking any more damage. He might survive this, and I think he will. But we can get off the Batarang and get rid of him for the victory in the 8th fight. And you can see the health that Batman was healing back up. What will happen to this now that Injustice 2 is an individual game? It's going to be treated like an individual game. People are still going to play it. Killer Frost is Elite 7, yes. We're at 4 tickets. I don't know when we get a ticket, but I'm really happy for that. We got the final piece of Fourth World. Congratulations. Alright, so now that we're in Fight 9, we're going to take out the Enchantress for the Ibis because it's just so much better. For Killer Frost, I think instead of the Ice Bomb Necklace, I'm going to go with Scarecrow's Ventilator. Instead of the chest plate, do I want to go with something that heals? I could. Let's try it. Helmet's the one that matters the most anyways. And for Raven, we'll leave the gear that way for a couple more waves. I'm not taking ridiculous damage. I really hope they continue to do updates to Injustice 1. That's another ticket. That's 5 tickets. And we're only at fight 9. Alright, so we want to avoid using Arkham Knight Batman. The Arkham team is fairly annoying. You can obviously get around that. Well, you're not going to get around that with Vengeance, but if you can power drain during the Vengeance, they will not gain power, which is really huge. So, Harley Quinn gets swapped. That's actually a really good result. However, can we get rid of her before she tags out? I don't think we can. We could try with double Arkham Knight Batman. I think we're going to try it. The battering is blocked, so we have to get off another one. And Harley Quinn does get out, so the Joker comes in. So, Harley Quinn has been swapped. Let's get off the Deadly Sin. That should be enough to get rid of the Joker. Are there any characters you'd like to see added or repeated? Well, obviously I'd like to see more characters in the game. I really hope they do update Injustice. Alright. Wow, Bane has a stun on tagging. Okay, that's really annoying. I have to get Killer Frost and just absorb that. So Bane healed up. I'm okay with that. Now, we have only swapped once. We did not swap with... We have to be really careful here. Can we power drain under a bar? Yes, we can. So we're fine. Let's get off a Twilight's End, and then we can just Batarang and get rid of them. I think this will be enough, though. If they repeat... a character they've never repeated is Zod. I don't think you're going to see a lot of people complaining... Yeah, the card sucks. But I don't think you're going to hear people complaining about people wanting to complete a set. Alright, so we're at 5 tickets. And we're going to get some blue shards. How do you guys like that selective responding, by the way, guys? I'm sure it's pissing you guys off. Don't ask stupid questions. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of healing still. Superman is punching in Raven's face. Alright, so Raven's almost at 3 bars. We could let Superman just punch our face in. Almost able to swap. Harley Quinn comes in. That's actually a better swap. Because she can actually melt our face on taggers. I forgot about her. We're going to go off the Deadly Sin and get rid of her. What's going on, Jedediah's Bravo? How you doing? What's up, Jake Walker? Alright, so Superman taking a beating. We don't have a blocking item for Green Lantern. Can we power drain before he gets a special? Yes, we can. Alright, so Arkham Knight Batman's at 3 bars. Let's get off an Arkham Assault just to get some damage. And we can get some burn damage in a couple seconds. We don't have the Enchantress gear. We still have blocking gear, so we can do this. Soften up Green Lantern. Killer Frost is at 2 bars. Superman comes in. We really haven't had a need to swap. There's a nice heal for Killer Frost. I'm going to go off the Soul Crush on Superman. We're basically grinding these guys out. We're not really taking damage, which is really good. Green Lantern is at a bar. We have to pay attention to that. Turbine Smash blocked for 15,000. So Green Lantern block spamming. I don't think that's going to do very much. Basically just want to heal up Killer Frost. So we're going to go off some Black Ice. That's going to be partially blocked, so 10,000 damage. Green Lantern is pretty much gone. Read off the Soul Crush, get rid of him. That's not going to hit on Superman because it's 3 shots connected. So we can get Arkham Knight Batman in after this and get rid of him for the victory in the 10th fight. There's probably a lot of bugs in multiplayer, yes. I've never completed more than Fight 13. New 52 The Flash is available in bronze packs, but it's pretty rare. So you're going to be fishing quite a while for bronze packs, but yes, you can get him out of bronze packs. You can get New 52 Green Lantern out of bronze packs, and you can get Luchador Bane out of silver packs. You can also get Prison Superman and Arkham Harley Quinn out of gold booster packs, along with Red Sun Superman, Wonder Woman, and Solomon Grundy. You actually got an overpowered team since all of your team heals. Yes. Arkham Knight Batman heals on special too. Raven heals the Gauntlets of Azrael and can manipulate health swapping. And Killer Frost, we got a lot of blocking and healing on special too. So now that we're in Fight 11, we're going to take out the Gauntlets of Azrael for the Omega Battle Plate. I really only give a shit about winning this fight, but if we can go further, why not? What's going on, Joel Perez? How you doing? Yes, you can get Luchador Bane from silver packs. It's rare. Yes, you can. Antimatter Sinestro is going to be annoying. So let's start off with some damage. We have Arkham Origins Deathstroke. Luckily, we have Killer Frost on the team, the Power Drain. You can get, that is correct. You can get Shazam out of the regular gold packs, too. I've never seen him in any of the booster packs that you can get all the other cards in, but yes, this is correct. So, I think this is worthy of a swap. So let's take the punch and get rid of him. If he doesn't block, he's gone. Did block. Still might be able to get rid of him. Alright, so Superman, let's ensure we get rid of him. So Deathstroke comes in. These batarangs are going to give him a little bit of power. I'm a little bit scared of that. Let's let him attack. Get Raven in. That's a big swap. However, he's barely at 1 bar. So that power drain is huge. I believe that's swap number 2. Can't take a special. There goes Raven. But again, I just give a shit about Fight 11, so we can just deal with this. That gets blocked. Takes out a lot of Sinestro's health. Blocking and Deathstroke's probably going to come in momentarily. Yes. We're going to Batarang, get rid of Deathstroke. And Antimatter Sinestro gets eliminated from burn damage. You remember when the Invisic was last on multiplayer season? A couple months ago. I know my Android account got it shortly after the Suicide Squad update. So, like, November, December-ish. Been a couple months, though. Yes, you can get Shazam out of gold booster packs. Luchador Bane, you can't... Oh, Nightfall Bane. Thank you, Isley08 for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to God of Assholes Club. Apart from Shazam being rare, what else is he good for? The power Shazam is really good for power draining, especially in Highways of Survivor because he hits so many times. Like, if you have power generation LexCorp chestplate, it's going to be hard to kill him, even in Higher Ways of Survivor. But you have to play really good. Here we have 6 tickets. The problem with that, Jedediah's Bravo, is that you want to have more basic damage with Raven. That way you can heal for more. And Arkham Knight Batman makes great use of the chestplate. Let's see what we can get from 6 tickets. Let's just cash out. I don't feel like doing all that airplane mode just tonight. So, the way you can avoid the ha-ha-has, hold the button down like you're going to click, and release it after the ha-ha-ha, like that. So you get minor damage. Fuck you, NetherRealm. There we get some gear. We get a protection amulet. Fuck you, NetherRealm. And we get a 4th world chestplate. That's a lot of shards. We have fourth world chest plates up the wazoo. So again, we're waiting. And we get a second fourth world chest plate. I wish I had this luck on Android. I have no fourth world. I probably should try to do Survivor. And we get a helmet. 2 fourth world items in 3 fourth world items in 5 tickets. That's ridiculous. And we get a force field device. So we got minor damage, 3 fourth world items, which is a ton of shards because both of those items are maxed out. Force field device and something else. Best team for Luchador Bane. A lot of teams run Batgirl and Ares. I think that's very respectable. Because you could start Ares with a Godsmack at 2 bars. While Luchador Bane is building up power, you can have Batgirl kind of as your tank, like soaking up hits. You could also have her with 2-piece LexCorp, and that would be acceptable. But, yeah, that would probably work. You want to have somebody with power generation to deal with Killer Frost. That's the big problem, is Killer Frost. Let's do another one. So as far as gear, that was an amazing result. As far as actual augments, that was crap. But for a free run, it's pretty damn good. I usually like to do 3 runs. I don't like to do more than that, so we'll probably do like 3 runs. So Raven, instead of the Omega Battle Plate, we're going to use the Gauntlets of Azrael. Again, special damage is ridiculous past like wave 10. You have to have blocking on Raven or not get one shot. And in lower waves, you don't need the Ibistic. Enchantress is actually better because overkill damage doesn't really matter. Killer Frost will just leave the gear the way it is. It doesn't matter. Just got Red Sun Wonder Woman. Congrats. People abuse Killer Frost with 4th World and multiplayer, pissing me off. I think it's actually more annoying.
Begin.
You have to update a couple apps. Okay. So I just got an update for my phone. I don't know if it got Nougat. It looks a little bit different. I think I did get Nougat. So, new 52 Nightwing is gone. Suicide Squad Harley Quinn comes in. And yeah, tomorrow we're going to finish off Luchador Bane. We're probably going to do some Survivor. I might even do Survivor first so I can do it on Wednesday as well. Earlier. Yeah, definitely want to do some Survivor. Animated Harley Quinn. As a support card that's really good. Like, it does work really well with 600 Wonder Woman. Especially if you're using, like, Teen Titans Raven. Both of those cards are acceptable. Because it'll give Teen Titans Raven a shitload more damage. Here we can just let Raven do his thing. Did I actually get Andrew Nougat? It's different. Whoa. Looks way different. I think I did get Nougat. Holy shit. Alright, let's see. Settings. Wow, this all looks different. Holy crap. Wow. My phone just got Android Nougat. The hell? Let me show you guys this real quick. My S7 Edge just got Android Nougat 7.0. Literally. Good shit. You can draw in screenshots on? That's weird. Wow, this is weird. Contacts and conversations in? Wow. Okay. I'm floored by that. It's hard to see my phone. Yeah, my phone has Android 7.0 Nougat now. Jeez, now I'm gonna have to play around with it tomorrow. Let's stay focused on the stream now. I'll look at that later. I do have a video for that. The video also tells that as well. How good is Arkham Knight Catwoman? William Huang is pretty situational. I've seen people that make it work. But it kind of involves like the League of Assassins, Adept Knives, Cloak of Destiny, and some other stuff to up your damage that you do. But you can definitely make it work. You definitely need some power generation, but you have to like survive.
Begin.
What do you think about a restart in the Injustice 2 app? I think they're gonna figure out how to like wipe people's accounts, I'm sure. I feel bad for the people that are actually spending money on the game and they're just gonna lose all their stuff. I don't even know how to purchase apps in that game. You have to have like iTunes gift cards or something. I thought you had to like sign up a credit card. Hey, it's Spanky! Spanky coming down to the ring. What's going on, Goonsa? Your XP. Fuck you in the ass, another one. Thank you, Black Muscle. I appreciate the compliment. Alright, so we got Batgirl starting at a bar. Let's see if we can... Well, actually, we should take some power. Please hit me, Nightwing. Martian Manhunter. Can we kill him through the fence? Yes, we can. Batman obliterating Nightwing. I would have got the Arkham Assault. Yeah, I just was not expecting to get Android Nougat today. Kind of floored by that. Pretty cool, though. Alright, so we're almost level 51. And we do get our major XP. Fuck you, Netherrealm. So we're definitely going to get 51. So let's take some screenshots. I kind of want to get some stats abilities at level 50. I mean, obviously I can get these stats from the video, but... Oh yeah, I'm sad that it's the last day of the deal. We're going to try to get out there March 12th. Check it out. So we got Wonder Woman, Green Faggot, and She-Hulk and Habibi in Fight 5. The interesting thing is that Black Adam power drains as much in 2 hits as most people do in 1. I really want to test out Jessica Cruz fully upgraded. I think that might be a fun one. I have to actually do 2 promotions on silver cards if I want to start breaking them through. I probably should start doing it though. The Brian Kendrick. How the hell did he have food in his mouth? Or was that blood? I'm doing pretty good, Matthew Beth. Do I like Injustice 2 more than Injustice 1? I like the combat in Injustice 2. I think it is a little bit more complicated. We'll have to see. I can't really give a full review on it without playing deeper into the game. I mean, as it is right now, Injustice 1 still has its good points over Injustice 2. Injustice 2 has its good points over Injustice 1 because it's balanced. At its current time, it's pretty balanced. I mean, we'll have to see. How do you not get tempted to open packs of all those credits? I can't survive saving up without spending. I don't need anything. Like, what do you want me to spend them on? I don't need gold packs. I've got my Arkham Knight Batmans. Well, Arkham Origins Batman gets eliminated. Deathstroke gets skull fucked for like half of his health. Get off the Soul Crush and get rid of him. Little Caesar Stadium for the Pistons too? I did not know that. Oh, I see they're still promoting WWE Champions. Well, remember, Injustice 2 is kind of like in a beta stage right now. I'm sure they have to add more to the game, just like DC Legends had to add the special events in the game. You know what? They're really cool. I like it. I like the fact that they have the special events in the game. The problem with DC Legends, they changed so much shit about the game. Like, when the game first launched in the Americas, I'm sure you could get it soft launch elsewhere. It just really didn't give a shit until it was globally launched. But in the earlier days, you could get essences by opening up certain arena packs. Like you got the 120 arena pack, you would get a green shard. You open up the 380, you get a blue shard, and you get more fragments. You get 10 versus 3. So, and you can go through those fragments super quick. I don't think NetherRealm should have taken that away, or San Diego. The coolest Deathstroke is the Arkham Origins version. Yes. I mean, obviously, Deadshot's kind of a spin-off of Deathstroke. Let's build up to 3 bars before we swap out to Raven. That way we can deal with, so we can deal with the opponent's Raven easier. So there's the Jolly Green Giant, Containment Doomsday, who smells like pussy juice. Mostly just care about getting to 3 bars. That's good enough. We missed the power drain. It really only matter with countless deaths, but Doomsdays are really weak. There's Raven. Let's soften her up a little bit. Could even have just Raven do it. Alright, so we're gonna go off the Deadly Sin and get rid of her. Yeah, that'll be cool if Canadians want to check out the Pistons for sure. Get off the Dark Knight. We'll see if that's enough to get rid of the Flash. Why do your Gotham Justice hits do so little damage, but the last hit causes a knockout? I guess that's just the way the mechanic works. Like, there's a different mechanic when he blocks. Oh boy, Arkham Knight Batman. 51. That's cool. So he gains like 526 damage along with 2,281 health. So 2,281 health, he'll actually gain 22,000 health. He'll have like 140,000 health. I think I saw screenshots of Superman hitting over 200,000 health with augments. That's ridiculous. Let's go in and let's screenshot everything again. Now we're 51. Don't need to screenshot gear. Because again, I do want to do a video once Arkham Knight Batman's level 60 versus level 50. Obviously, it gets harder once you're 55 because you have to do everything. Let's see the XP is in Survivor. Alright, so we got some double credits. We got a Joker Killer Frost, so that's going to weaken healing. This is probably not going to kill the Joker, and I'm fine with that. I want the damage to go on Raven. Because she can still swap. Get up to 2 bars to deal with Killer Frost a little bit easier. The opponent can block spam all they want. That's fine. Now let's get off a Soul Crush, get rid of her. So Regime Superman's in. Let's power drain him down. Not that a bar really matters. As a killer, Regime Killer Frost, we can't heal. We can still swap our health, so we want to get the 2 bars. That should be good enough. I'm not from Green Bay, but my grandmother lives in Green Bay. Off Hickory Hill. Not sure you know what that means, but that's around where she's from. That is enough to get rid of Superman. Yeah, that's how you deal with Regime Killer Frost. Just let Raven do all the work. Because he can't heal through any means. I don't even think Fourth World works at Fight 8 anymore. We gained all of our credits back. And we're going to get another ticket. That's awesome. We had 6 tickets in our last run. Alright, so we got the Arkham team again. Let's get in Raven. Now, if we take too much incoming damage, we have to kind of time a Ra's al Ghul, so we have to be a little bit careful. Harley Quinn is a little bit better, though. But she won't trigger Vengeance. Alright, that's good. So we just have to watch incoming damage through basic attacks and not take too much. Hopefully the next swap goes on Bane. Alright, Joker's in. I'm actually fine with that, too. Because we can super move him down. Alright, so still swapping. Joker is down. We're going to go off the Deadly Sin, get rid of the Joker. Team is pretty annoying. You basically just have to super move down when you see the Vengeance. The problem is it's going to give the Arkham characters a bar of power. So you have to be a little bit careful about that. Let's get Batman in. That way we can work towards 3 bars. As soon as the Vengeance triggers, we're going to super move, get rid of Bane. There's the Vengeance. We're going to go off the Dark Knight, get rid of him. Then we're going to get Killer Frost in to absorb the special from Harley Quinn. Alright, Donald Trump, have a good one. So, Pop Pop is not going to do much. Let's just get off a Cold as Ice. That should be enough to get rid of Harley Quinn. No, it's not. And we dealt with that pretty easily. The advantage of the Scarecrow Mask is you're guaranteed reflect damage. One of the funnest and coolest gear items in the game. I really hope NetherRealm makes more items like the Scarecrow Mask. It's a fun gear item. Actually, it's probably my favorite gear item of 2016. Like, the Enchanter's gear is cool. Scarecrow Mask is unbelievably cool because it does stack with blocking. So, Fourth World Helmet will block 25% of special damage. You need 15% blocking from other sources to hit cap. This will reflect 40% of the 25% incoming damage you take. So, it's still better than LexCorp Helmet by itself. You do damage and you generate power for yourself. Sure, if you can get the tag and healing negated, like for example the Arkham team, like Bane can heal on Special 1, you would negate that tagging into Killer Frost if she were to take the Raid Slam. Going on Shadow Killer. Darkseid has been repeated 3 times. I think this is the 4th time they've done it. So yeah, they do repeat challenges. Obviously the crappier ones are going to get repeated more. And some of them we have never seen a repeat for. So now that we're in fight 10, I think I want to leave one more fight with the with the Gauntlets of Azrael. Let's put on the Ibis stick though. That way we get some more burn. Thank you, the Alex Plays M1911. What doesn't nullify? Fourth World gets nullified after fight 8. Oh, by the way, Savage Wolf, James said that he didn't say what you said he said, so I think he made that shit up, bro. Still much respect for you. Alright, so Luchador Bane is in. Batman comes in. Now, the dangerous thing about Luchador Bane is if he gets to a bar of power, I really think the best play here is just take damage and try to get rid of Batman at 2 bars. You don't want Luchador Bane getting to a bar. I don't think he's going to get to a bar. There's a nice swap by Raven. Let's get off the Soul Crush. If Batman doesn't block, he's eliminated. He's gone. Scorpion is it. Scorpion with a heavy slash. We can probably tag into Killer Frost. I don't want to let that just bleed away. Alright. Actually, the Arkham Assault now would be really good. So let's get that off. And then Bane is at a bar. That's really bad. Don't... Whoa. That didn't actually knock him out. That's really weird. Did you guys see that? Like, Batman had, like, no health left. Yeah, so let's just heal up Batman as much as we can. Raven getting hit doesn't matter a whole lot. And now let's get rid of Bane. I don't know, that was weird. Batman literally took a shot and didn't die. I really think he got hit to like 0 health because somehow he didn't die. There's a small time frame after using a special you don't get killed. Yeah, that was interesting. Hollow feed Ichigo. That was just really weird. Here, instead of Arkham Knight Batman, I could edit in Injustice 2 Superman. I think that's the play. I mean, we could continue with Arkham Knight Batman, but we know how ridiculous Injustice 2 Superman is, so let's just load him up. We could use yeah, let's just do that.
Superman.
And let's use the power generation setup. But let's use the Blade of the War God instead of Knife, because he can't really heal. Let's do that. Really just have to get through fight 11, so I don't really care. Alright, Justin, I'll have a good one. Oh god, met him in the Flash. We have to get rid of him as quickly as possible. And not leave him around. Oh shit, I forgot to swap out. Alright, Arkham Knight's gonna get swapped. That's fine. I have to block it, that's a lot of damage. Full Crush on the Arkham Knight is gonna get rid of him. Red Sun Deathstroke is in. So it looks like we're gonna focus on Metahuman and the Flash last. Let's block. That's fine, so we can get some area damage on Metahuman and the Flash. Let's hit. I have to be a little bit careful with Metahuman the Flash generating power, though, so we have to get Raven in and power drain him down. Not getting a power drain, that's really bad. Thankfully, he blocked. That's a good power drain. Alright, let's start burning Metahuman the Flash down some more. We could also black ice. That'll be some nice damage. Let's do that. Let's flying punch black ice. That should be enough to deal with Metahuman the Flash. And there we go. For the victory, hopefully in the 11th fight. And Killer Frost heals the fall. Roman Reigns beating the hell out of the tag champs. Carl Anderson got speared off the top rope. Best silver cards, Regime Green Lantern has the best passive. Wonder Woman does the most special damage. Deathstroke does the most basic damage. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi does the most super move damage. Keep in mind, Harley Quinn also is good for the damage boost and health boost, so she's also a wild card in there. Like, before gear was really a thing, Harley Quinn was the most important card for completing Nightwear. I'm not joking. The fact that the team heal actually prevented you from getting annihilated was basically an auto-include with Green Lantern in either Wonder Woman or Black Adam. That's how important she was. Yeah, I'm at work tomorrow. Let's see what we get from Fight 12. We didn't die there. Let's just keep going. No reason to stop at 11. We can get a ticket. We get purple shards. I don't give a shit now. But let's see if we can win the fight. Blackest Night. Wow, this is gonna suck. Holy shit. Alright, let's get Raven in. Hopefully we can get to 2 bars before Martian Manhunter swaps. Oh my god, look at that healing. He healed so much. Let's get off a Soul Crush. Will that get rid of Martian Manhunter? No, it does not. We get to 1 bar. Cassandra Cain Batgirl's Assassin Ambush did not work. We have to watch out for the next special being unblockable. Hopefully we don't get to that point. We're going to burn Cassandra Cain Batgirl. We do have 1 swap available. So I really want to get rid of Martian Manhunter and not take too much damage on Superman. Get out. We really need to get rid of Martian Manhunter. And you can see how weak the Gauntlets of Azrael are now. Very, very weak heal. That's why you stop using it after like fight 10 or 11. We still have another swap. I think eliminating the tag mechanism for Cassandra Cain Batgirl is the option, but that's just going to one-shot her. No chance in hell there. Yeah, I probably don't give a shit, but we'll just keep going. Because we can get some good burns. That's doing like no damage. Martian Manhunter is going to get eliminated though. That's huge. And let's get off the black ice. I don't think a super move is going to do much damage here. So Raven comes in. She's still pretty much at full health. Superman is basically dead at this point. All you have to do is touch Raven. 120,000 damage, and yeah, this fight's over with, but I don't really give a shit. There's no ticket. If it was a ticket, we would have restarted the fight. Regime Nightwing takes half damage from basic attacks. So while he's not immune, you're not going to notice it unless you're running Killer Frost. Got 7 tickets in 1 run. That's pretty cool. 27,000 credits. Still a profit. Again, you want to tap the screen. As soon as the ha-ha-ha goes off, you're not going to get a ha-ha-ha again. So, pay attention to it. You're never going to land at it. Medium damage is really good. We're getting more augments this run. And no gear. Minor crit chance. That's 1% more crit for Red Sun Superman. I'll take it. And we got a blue ring. Blue ring, I believe, is maxed out. Major damage. That's what I'm talking about. Over 200 damage for Red Sun Superman. Minor crit damage, that's like 1%, I think. Maybe 2. I know major is 8%, and we got another blue ring. So for Red Sun Superman, that's who I'm obviously maxing out. Again, you guys know why I use Red Sun Superman in multiplayer. You can't be crit or stunned. So after we do that, we'll probably augment Wonder Woman next. But you can see we have a long way to go. So we got 313 damage from that major. Loving it. % crit damage. 20% more crit chance to go. Slowly build them up. I literally had like 5,000 major XPs though. Let's do another one. I like the 7 tickets. But yes, because Rush of Ghouls is basic damage, the fact that you're mitigating basic damage, just like when you deflect a basic attack, it can't power drain because you're not taking damage. So, the flex from the 4th World Chestplate can also negate getting power drain. Keep in mind you're also taking damage, so you're generating power as well. It's not like, you know, you're not generating power. You're generating power when you're getting hit. If you try that in Survivor mode, you're probably going to see, you know, the power drain a little bit more effective. If you're running Killer Frost, you're going to see it more effective. You need to have both of those elements in. Like, if you don't want Regime Nightwing to get power drain, try Killer Frost. That'll probably work a lot better. I'm not saying it's going to. You're probably going to be a lot more successful.
Raven.
Yes, because just like blocking gear will negate how much power gets drained, Reflex will negate that even further, and you also generate power, so it'll have the same effect. Like if you're blocking a power drain and you have blocking gear, you're going to get power drained less. You only have Regime Killer Frost, yeah, it doesn't matter then. Joe Franco, I like to use the Red Sun team. I'm sure that a max augmented Arkham Knight Batman is going to be better. Just for, like, ending fights. And I don't like to get crit or stunned, as you guys know. Damn, how much... Yeah, the skull's basically annihilated. Containment Doomsday. It was all skull damage. Lobo gets eliminated for the victory. Shazam 28, what pack or character should I aim for? Should I get elites on golds or try packs and hope for repeats? Early on, you probably want to try for elites on golds. Upgrading Luchador Bane for credits is probably not the best idea because he's not very tanky. So, like, if you were to get, like, Batman's, for example, that's actually better than Luchador Bane just because he's, like, 700 and 1050. Like, if you get the best card to buy for credits early on, in my opinion, is Prime Doomsday. The reason why is because he gets half of damage back as health. And that's a huge difference, unless you're dealing with Regime Killer Frost, at which point you wouldn't get shit pack. But generally, that and Arkham Origins Batman are the best two. Like, I would rather have an Elite 7 Arkham Origins Batman, because you can end fights quickly, than a Luchador Bane that's really clunky outside of his special move. Personal opinion, argue that if you want, but there are better cards than Luchador Bane that you can start off with. But that's not saying Luchador Bane sucks. If you have the right gear, Luchador Bane is amazing. But as a starting character, you're not going to like Luchador Bane very much. He is more of a high-level card than a low-level card. Low levels, he's trash. But not necessarily. Again, you could make it work. It's just harder. DBZ, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm going to try to grind to 750k so I can maybe get Arkham Knight Batman. Yeah, man, try for it. I might actually wait on my Android account to buy anything, too, other than Recharge and Survivor. Very important, too. Try to get as close to 5% as you can in multiplayer, because that's going to give you 100,000 credits. Also, do your daily quests from online, because that'll be like 10,000, 12,000 credits. And more than likely, unless you get like a quest that gives like 7 battles in multiplayer or 10 battles, you're going to be able to do those quests for less effort than you would do in bonus battle 6. So it's totally worth it. Do the homework, that's what I'm talking about. We get a gear item. So which 1-star gear item are we going to get? A force field device? A necklace? Here we have a Teen Titans Raven, but keep in mind, we're not going to get swapped because we have no power. Oh, no, that's Rebirth Raven, never mind. I can't wait until I have augments. I want to... Can the Enchantress Skulls crit? Like if you have crit chance on your guy. I know like dots crit on shoot damage, but can Enchantress procs crit. Yeah, I would definitely try to grind Arkham Knight Batman. In worst case scenario, you have gold packs for 10 days. Got some shot gloves. But yeah, if you don't get the Arkham pack, you can still buy a couple Arkham Knight Batmans. Trust me, an Arkham Knight Batman is like an Elite 2 card of most of the cards you can buy for challenges. Starting with 2 bars of power is really powerful. Just like Arkham Knight Batman can start with 2 bars of power, but he can bypass the 2-bar limit. Because Wayne Tech adds... Oh my god. What the hell team is this? Crypto Lex Luthor stops me from killing him in one shot. Basically, skull fucking is useless, and John Stewart Green Lantern. What the fuck are the odds of that? Like troll and a half. Now, if we kill Green Lantern, the skulls are not going to knock out. Lex Luthor is going to trigger the barrier. Watch. Do I know my damage or what? Are you talking about story missions as in like bonus battle 6? If so, yeah, I just wanted to do a little Survivor to get some gear. If we keep getting like 6, 7 tickets, so I might do a 4th run. Do I have Suicide Squad Joker? Yes. Unhinged, I have 7 promotions for. I never did more than that because at the time I didn't think there would be an Elite X. So, as soon as the Unhinged pack comes back, I'm going to have to buy 3 promotions. Personally, I don't give a shit about the Joker. Like, the Joker is a better Special 2 than Harley Quinn. Like, Harley Quinn Special 2 is trash because it's basically useless. So I don't know what Solomon Grundy shattered. I don't really care. The skull's doing some damage on him. We in fight 8 already? Just get rid of Solomon Grundy so we can't shatter more garbage.
This is no game.
Everybody likes the WWE ice cream bar, so I wonder if they'll ever bring that shit back. Down goes Lobo. I have every card in the game, guys. Did I buy Arkham Knight Harley because I hear she was a good character? No. I think you should farm credits for an Arkham pack. Because you could still get Arkham Knight Harley Quinn out of that, too. Paco's Darkseid is so good, why don't you use him? I got him Elite 3 from 200k packs with airplane mode and he's insane. Yeah. Darkseid, trust me, Darkseid is on the list of cards I want to promote or like get a promotion for. Totally. Like, him and Luchador Bane are probably 2 outside the Suicide Squad I'm going to promote next. Totally. You open 4 silver packs and get 3 Regime Flashes. That's not a bad outcome, though. Silver Flash is actually pretty good.
Begin.
If you talk about challenge mode bait, Nightmare is done. I also did a YouTube video on that. If you look at my previous live streams, Luchador Bane full 189 battles. I got the Arkham Assault. Arkham Knight is eliminated. What's the worst Arkham pack you've seen? 3 Arkham Knight Harley Quinns. I'd probably say the worst one would be Arkham Harley Quinn. The one that was a console lock. That's the worst pack you can get. 3 Arkham Harley Quinn. Is Insurgency Batman something I should try promoting? No. The Lunge Kick is really good. It's a good single hit special too. So in instances like Raven, yes. So why not just use a super move, which is guaranteed not to get blocked and do more damage? So is Insurgency Batman worth promoting? No. If you want to promote anybody, do Doomsday or Arkham Origins Batman. That's another ticket, ladies and gentlemen. Best way to get gear, farm Survivor. You get a lot of gear in Survivor. Once you max out gear, you're going to get a lot more shards. Like, I got 2 4th world chest plates and a helmet. Each one is worth like 70 to 80 shards. And I'm not even joking. You get a lot of shards from that. Like, I could actually go and upgrade my 4th world mace up so I can do more area damage and get a bigger resurrect. I could also upgrade the Lexcorp gauntlets so I can deal more power from the opponent, which might not be bad. Really want to power drain Nightwing before he does that crap. Right, that wasn't too bad. Static is in. Let's get off the Twilights and get rid of him. That's one swap. Godfall Superman comes in. Adrian Corzo, thank you for the $2 donation. Been watching your vids for 4 years now. You rock. Thank you very much for that, sir. Let's get the donation up. So Nightwing is back in. Did we swap twice? I can't even remember. We don't have the Ibis stick, so the best plays is get off a Dark Knight and wear him down. Which character do you think is the best for defense and attack? Injustice 2 Superman is definitely well-rounded in both things. Simon Lee, there's 2 options. There's Super Chat. If you hit the $ icon, let me show you guys from here. So let's go to my stream. 69 people watch it. Gotta love the Monday Night Raw logo brought for Injustice. How do you on iPads? 69 people watch it. Gotta love the Monday Night Raw logo. Maybe I just can't donate to myself, but there should be a $ icon on the bottom right. I know there is on Samsung devices. I also have a link. Let me post that stuff in the chat. There should be a $ icon on the bottom right. I know there is on Samsung devices. I also have a link. Let me post that stuff in the chat. By the way, I do read all donations, and I will put all donations on the stream. Like I did for the last one. Oh, that's too much chat. Let me see if we can exit that out. I might have to make 2 posts. Right, so there's that one. Oh, that's too much chat. Let me see back to the post. Exit that out. I might have to make 2 posts. Right, so there's that one. Alright, there's that. So yeah, you can kind of see I'm watching myself stream, which is kind of dumb. But yeah, you get the idea. But yeah, those of you that want to show your support to Hollywood Show, that's how you can do it. Obviously, all I care about is participation in the stream, but if you guys want to help me out so I can do this full time, you know, I would really appreciate you guys. What's the best way to farm with lower level gold characters? Fritz Meyer, try Battle 18. If that's too easy for you, try to go up to Battle 25. If that's too easy, like say you have level 40 unpromoted golds, or your golds are fully upgraded on their specials and super moves, go to Battle 32 and then Battle 36. How long does it take me to credit farm the Arkham Pack Isaiah Thorpe? If I were to do it from like non-stop, about 3 to 4, probably 4 hours, maybe 5 on a bad day. If I had to take a guess about how long it would take. Sarfaz Khan, both of them are useful for different reasons. Like Arkham Knight Batman, I think is more offensive than defensive, whereas Injustice 2 Superman is more flexible.
Begin.
Alright, here because we're at 2 bar of power, let's take a special. Please do a special, there we go. The reason we're doing this is because we're going to take a little bit of damage, and we're going to Arkham Assault Martian Manhunter. Now, we probably want to block with Raven, although that's a really good swap. We still have the Enchantress gear, but Martian Manhunter is basically gone. Alright, that's blocked, so there goes his special. So we only have to really worry about Deathstroke, and we're only in fight 8, so it's not really that threatening. Like, that actually does us a favor, because that gets us closer to that. For some reason, I can't hear the audio. Are you guys having that issue too, or is it okay? What's going on, Crystal Cornish? How you doing? Welcome to stream. We haven't swapped anybody yet. I really don't want to swap Raven, though. Batgirl might have been a good swap. Let's actually not do a lot of damage on purpose. We can try to swap with Batgirl. Let's obviously reflect. We don't take a lot of damage. There we go. Right, Martian Manhunter in. That's really bad. We need to get some health so we can get a good swap. Get rid of him. That's going to swap Deathstroke, hopefully. Perfect. Okay. We got that swap. Let's just use Batarangs, get rid of Deathstroke. We can get one on Batgirl as well. Let the skulls go. What do you do? Credits to promote Arkham Knight Batman. Just bonus battle 6 over and over and over again. When you have to level up, you're going to have to do bonus battle 7, but that's not too bad. You guys can hear. Alright, what's going on, Green Beastly? How you doing? Welcome to stream. Batgirl gets eliminated for the victory. Starface Cat, as far as augments, I'm going to do Red Sun Superman first, just for multiplayer. Because I get a lot less stress playing multiplayer with the Red Sun team versus random, like, Arkham Knight Batman and Justice 2 Superman Killer Frost. The team was fully augmented, I might feel differently and just not give a shit, but as it is now, I get the least stress playing the Red Sun team in multiplayer. Welcome back from yesterday's stream, you known. Good to have you back again. Like I've said in my previous YouTube video as well, I'm going to be trying to do more live streams because you guys really seem to be liking it. And it's not always going to be Injustice Mobile. Just keep that in mind. This is really dangerous. I think we have to block here. Yep. That's correct. So now I have to hope that we get rid of Solomon Grundy here. Yes, we do. Alright, Green Lantern's in. Now, he's the one that can do burn damage with his special, so we have to try to power drain. Superman is at a bar. I have to get some value. I kind of wish I had Rasha, the Ibis stick on Batman. Flying Punch is a good swap, so we're going to have to... That was actually really good. So let's do this. That's going to get rid of Superman. Green Lantern we're going to have to grind out. But that should be okay because we can go like this. Super move into a couple special ones should be the trick. Probably should let the skulls go, but I don't really care. Travis Leung, you're fine for the unrelated comment there. I started playing MKX for 2 days and got 99k. Do you think it's worth it to buy Cutthroat Kano? Repost it, and sorry for unrelated. Honestly, yes. If you're a brand new character, having Cutthroat Kano is better than nobody. The only other card I would recommend would be Kenshi. So you could probably get as much value out of Kenshi as you would with Cutthroat Kano. The reason why is because if you pair him with a martial artist, you gain 40% damage. If that martial artist is either Sub-Zero or Scorpion, you will gain 15% damage or health. And if you pair Kenshi with a Spec Ops, you can gain another 15% damage through Sonya Blade or 15% health through Johnny Cage. So you could use Sonya Blade and Scorpion, gain like 70% attack. And you have power drains on special ones. So if you don't buy Cutthroat Kano, you really should buy Kenshi. Who should I promote first, Killer Frost or Raven? I would promote Raven first. Killer Frost does her own thing at Elite 0 or Elite 7. And as you can see, I really don't need to use her. Raven, I think, does have the better light combo ender than Killer Frost. Killer Frost is slower, which is why I don't quick the Rasha rules and the gauntlets on Killer Frost. She also has less damage. So that's why Raven has, I think Raven has like 950, I think. Killer Frost has like 800. Or 750 for that matter.
Batman.
We're in fight 10. I gotta take a piss after the survival. I just got Nightfall Bane. He sucks, but I want him Elite 7. I don't know how much he sucks at high levels. Really not sure. I'm a small nobody with shitty Wi-Fi living in Canada. I always find ways to escape this reality, but I found that watching your videos helped me the most in my struggles. Thank you, Mr. Shono. Thank you, Red Knight, for the kind words there. Appreciate it. Here we have Rebirth Raven. That's really dangerous for this team. Because when we do have blocking gear on Raven, so I guess it's not too bad if we can special out. Alright, that was actually fine. That's actually a really good result. I don't think we're going to get grinded out from punching. Yep, that's fine. So now we have to do this before Raven comes in. We can do that. Joker comes back in. That's perfectly fine. Arkham Knight Batman is still in pretty bad shape. I have to be a little bit careful here. We did swap once. Let's get Killer Frost in. Let's cold as ice just so we don't get power drained. I think we have to do another one. No, we don't. Perfect. Now we can swap on Rebirth Raven, get a lot of health back. And we can grind out both of these guys. So we're going to get rid of Rebirth Raven here. Joker is going to come in. He's not quite at 1 bar. He's such a slow attacker, he's not going to get off his special one. And let's get a heal on Batman. Down goes the Joker. Wouldn't Raven's passive make Unhinged Joker's passive kind of useless? No. Passives do not work on Unhinged Joker. Like, Raven's passive would not work, and Justice 2 Superman's Kryptonian Fortitude does not work. Am I the member of the God of Assholes Club? If you're subscribed to the channel, Sarfaz Khan, you are a member of the God of Assholes Club. Batman Arkham Knight the only one that becomes a 10 elite? No. Anybody you have broken through 3 times can be. I've heard of people complain on the forums that there's never been a Shazam breakthrough. And I really wish that they would not put a restriction on it. I really wish that you just promote whoever you want. I think that makes so much more sense. Put in Dawn of Justice Batman. Why? Dawn of Justice Batman does not start with 2 bars of power. Well, Dawn of Justice Batman is situationally better than Arkham Knight Batman. Keep in mind, Dawn of Justice Batman does not start at 2 bars of power, which is really bad. Long fights. Here, kind of in a dilemma. Like, I don't want to swap the first person. So let's grind out. And Red Sun Batman getting grinded out first is really good. So Wonder Woman will probably tag out here. Yes, she does. Batman's going to get grinded out really quickly. He's block spamming. We're going to get rid of him. So hopefully Metahuman the Flash comes in. Wonder Woman does. Fortunately, no burn. Let's get in Killer Frost to build up for a Black Ice. I don't think that's going to be enough to get rid of Wonder Woman. It'll probably get us to swap out to Metahuman the Flash, which is exactly what we want. And this is not going to kill her because she partially blocked it, but it's going to do some damage. Here we want to get... I actually did get rid of her. Nice. Alright, so we have one swap left. We obviously want to power drain Metahuman the Flash because he can be super annoying. Now, let's just take the beat down. And this is with Darkseid's gear item. So, like, Darkseid's gear item is really good because you get crit on special 1. And it's just really good. Like, Static's gear item is probably the only one that's better, but I don't have it upgraded. Do I have Injustice 2? Yes, I have the mobile app. Little brother has an ear infection. Anyone know how to help? Ugh. God, I don't even know. Go to a doctor. Not even trying to be joking with that. About like an antibacterial or something. Am I lucky to get 3 Arkham Harley Quinn on the Arkham pack? No, that's crap. Fritz Meyer, you have to make a Philippines account in the iTunes store. You have to have a PC to do it. So you make the Philippines account, you choose no payment, and you're good to go. Let's see what we get. Thank you, Brazza4, for liking on Instagram. Appreciate you, bro. Do I know when Injustice 2 will be released? I know that consoles unlocked on May 16th. I don't like the fact that Luchador Bane tagged out. That's really bad. We can't power drain Lobo, so that's actually a really good target for eliminating. Let's do that. He's not going to get eliminated here. So can we use an Arkham Assault and do it? Yes, we can, easily. The Blackest Night Doomsday is it. We have one swap left. I really am not ready to lose. Arkham Knight Batman. And obviously we can win Fight 12. I really want to do it with this team. There's a decent swap on Raven. We can't take too much damage, though. Keep in mind, we can use Killer Frost now. Luchador Bane can come in. If he has special damage, he can just do whatever. That's not quite enough, but good enough. Blockbreaker into Raid Slam. Killer Frost is gone. Bane does not get rid of Arkham Knight Batman. That's pretty important. Doomsday's back in. He's probably going to get eliminated. Yes, he is. Raid Slam does stun Raven, but not quite enough to get rid of her. And we're back up to 2 bars. So we're going to let Arkham Knight Batman rest as long as we can. Batarangs obviously will be more efficient than the Arkham Assault because it stuns. Alright, so there goes that. We do get off the Batarang. Now, watch this power jump if we get a stun. Beautiful. Can we get another hit? Bane goes down from Arkham Knight Batman for the victory in the 12th fight. My stream froze? What the hell happened? Randy says, thank you very much for the compliment. Let's see if we can restart Elgato. If not, I'll just replug it in. Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm restarting it. Is that the only super chat? Yeah. What the hell happened to Elgato? Did I get Batman Arkham Knight? Yeah, that's a good card. Give it a second, guys. I'm loading it into OBS. Maybe I just got to take it out. Second here. Usually what fixes, I have to replug the adapter in. Maybe something got knocked out. That'll usually fix it up. Wait, why is the sound down? Should be back up in a second. What is the most somebody donated to me? Ocean Goose on Twitch donated 50 bucks. I think he also donated like 25 in a previous stream, so 75 bucks altogether. Hayum and Merrick, do you have any tips for someone that wants to start playing Injustice? Yes. Basically just grind while you can. Obviously the early grind is going to be a bitch. You're going to get like very few characters. At first you're going to want to save up for 75,000 credits to get a gold booster pack. Every chance you get, try to do your multiplayer reward, like your multiplayer dailies. So, like, you go online. I'm probably going to get a bunch of defense wins because of the Suicide Squad team. Oh, new season. 30% just from not playing. Pretty good. So, every day you'll get bonus missions. So, you want to clear these out. Like, right here is 9,500 credits. So, win an online battle without suffering a knockout. Pretty easy at low levels because power generation is a lot slower in multiplayer. 10 online matches you can just do with like two rosters of teams. Knock out 7 enemy characters. The one you'd probably want to skip would be win 10 online matches because that's going to take the most time. So we'd skip that and win an online battle without blocking it. Low levels that might be a little bit tougher, but it might not be. Like for a Suicide Squad team, I just load up our Deadshot with basic damage and go to 10. But this scenario right here, you'd only have to win 3 matches. The other one you'd have to win 10. Multiplayer generally does not give that many credits compared to single player. So this would, the re-rolling the 10 fights is actually the best. What's going on, Super Gudra? Jonathan, so how you doing? I have Injustice 2 mobile. Obviously I'm streaming Injustice 1 now, and I do plan on making more videos, yes. My favorite Injustice character when I first started playing, well, Prison Superman back in the day was pretty cool. I think I got him on like 2 promotions for Black Adam because like regenerating that health was a big deal. Obviously, my next card was Insurgency Joker, but by then Black Adam had like 2 or 3 promotions and it didn't matter. When the Red Suns came out, I was really hyped about them. I was also pretty hyped about Batgirl, even though I didn't promote her for the longest time. So far, I prefer Injustice 1 for the simple fact that you can play that game, like, all the time. Injustice 2 combat definitely has been improved. Like, there's a global power meter bar, everybody, and not just, you know, different people. I think that aspect, I think it's going to be a little more balanced. Like, Injustice 1 we know has some flaws in the gameplay, and the developers are too lazy to fix it. I volunteered for $20K a year to do it, and taking them up on it. You have 10 characters for WWE Champions. Cool, man. Are you in my faction, by the way? I'm going to use the bathroom before we cash out these tickets. Give me like 2-3 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to take a shit. Is there a point in having more than one of the same gear, or should I shatter every gear I get that's duplicate? Yes, if you fuse the gear all the way max, you're going to get a bonus shards. But that depends if you can hold out and wait. And if you can't, or you really don't have a gear item max out, like say you get the 4th world gear, you need gear to upgrade it. I can totally understand like shattering gear to upgrade a good gear item. If you get the League of Assassins Depth Knives or the Ibis Stick, it's totally worth it to just shatter gear to get them maxed out. So it really depends. If they add Rebirth Batman, that should be pretty interesting. I do play some Xbox games on YouTube, yes. I actually did Injustice Gods Among Us last night, so make sure your notifications are on so you can actually see when I'm streaming it live. If you're new to the stream, Jonathan, welcome. If you're not, make sure your notifications are on. I click that bell to make sure that you can see when I'm live or when I'm uploading a video. Alright, so let's do these cash out. I want to poll, guys. Do you guys want me to farm credits or keep going in Survivor? Why is this still frozen? Oh, fuck, dude. Fuck. I don't know why it's doing that. Looks like a lot of you guys want farming credits, so... Alright. Such for that. Let's do these tickets, though. 31,560 credits, so you're still profiting. Again, you want to click on the tablet before you hit the ha-ha-ha. Like, right after you hit it, release. You'll never get a ha-ha-ha. Ever. Even if you don't get any good arguments, you'll never land that. Medium health is good. 3-star 1 of the time going for 3-star 4. Look, Jeremiah, are you like spending gems to get it to recharge quicker, or are you just getting lucky with snags? 4th world helmet number 2. Let's see. Fuck you, Netherlands. Medium health. Alright, so you got a couple health augments there. A 4th world helmet and threaded major XP. 600 Wonder Woman is a good one as well. If they release any of those challenges, I highly recommend just upgrading them. How long have I been doing Injustice? Since April 2013. Let's get started. Oh, by the way, guys, welcome to your maker. Coca-Cola, baby. Now you're going to see the destruction of Arkham Batman. Here we're just going to let the enchanters do the work. Get out of here. Harley Quinn we're going to beat out. And look at, we're almost at 2 bars already. Joker's not even at 1. Joker's going to get skull fucked for the victory in the first fight. No, I would do Kandak. Kandak's getting promoted first out of the Black Adams. Do I have all the cards? Yes, 121 cards. You might get an iTunes card for $15 for this Friday. Hey, congratulations. Alright, so we have Containment Doomsday Regime. Oh, shit, we forgot something.
Deathstroke.
It's like an hour and a half of farming.
Begin.
Which Coke do I drink? It's delicious. Leave me alone. And Grundy almost gets skull fucked. We're gonna go off the explosive battery. Prison Superman gets annihilated. That's the power that League of Assassins detonates Ibisic and Enchantress. Riddler Staff gives you more XP. Obviously, Insurgency Deathstroke gets 60% XP because he's 4 levels above the content. Like, that's the XP you would get. So, you see there, 33,906. You would get 15% less XP from not using it. So, 33,906. Now, watch when you don't have it.
Deathstroke.
Oh, my recharge is blacked out. Fuck. Sucks.
Begin.
But watch when you win this fight. Green Lantern bashes out Lobo. Both Scorpion and Catwoman will be eliminated for the victory. Easy game. Yeah, you see 29,536 XP, so you see the difference in XP by not using the gear item. You get like 3,000-4,000 less XP, so it's a really good gear item to have. You don't need it on your main character. At one point you did, but they fixed it in 2.13, so they did something.
Deathstroke.
We actually have an extra Riddler staff, so let's close the game out and see if we can recharge, because I really don't want to spend energy. Stupid having to do it. Oh, Bailey won the title? Fuck, I missed that. Amikami Catwoman is shit, yes. The reason Amikami Catwoman is shit is because her passive does not work all the time. And remember, power drains work against you when you're using a certain 2-piece LexCorp, which everybody and their mom uses on a team. Go fucking in battery. Prime Flash with your famous gear setup. Yep, you can use all 3 of them, absolutely. Oh yeah, Dawn of Justice Batman does look pretty sweet, absolutely. No, I don't like Injustice. I think it's the worst game ever. I hate streaming it, and I hate playing the game, guys. You guys didn't know that by now. Alright. Let's just keep going. These fights are actually really easy.
Begin.
Lex Luthor eliminated. Look at the damage that all these guys take. Lex Luthor eliminated. Arkham Knight Batman already had a bar. Full auto on Harley Quinn. Pop, get Green Lantern out of here. And Harley Quinn eliminated. Look at the damage Batman does with those batarangs. Unfucking real. Which bronze character do you think is the best? I personally like Deathstroke, but I think some people like the Flash more. I really think gaining half a bar of power when you knock somebody out is a really strong mechanic, especially considering that in Nightmare, you're dealing with two bronze and a silver, or 1 bronze and 2 silver. And it's just much easier to win fights just knocking one out with a super move. So Arkham Knight Batman gains a level of 52. 2,340 credits. But you see the difference in XP? It was like 29,000 versus 34,000. So you're basically going to level up 15% faster, which is a godsend when you're trying to grind from... Justice is hard for a new player, but once you start getting gear and promotions on guys, it gets a lot easier. Like, I make it look easy, but I've also been playing the game for like 4 years now. Can't believe it is going to be 4 years. Tom and Granny's going to get pussy juice. And we're gonna get rid of him. Like, when you have a max out Arkham Knight Batman, nothing's hard. It's easy as hell. Hayden Girl, the stupidest thing for me is I don't have a Elite 7 level 50. Yep. That's what's gonna make the game harder. Like, once you start getting gear, it gets significantly easier. Gear makes a huge difference in the game, and then augments make a huge difference as well. So, recharge is gone. Let's close the game again. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but whatever. What's the best gear card? I think the best overall, like, single gear card is the Ibistic. My favorite 2-piece is the LexCorp. The funnest gear item is the Scarecrow mask, followed by the Enchantress gear. No problem, Robbie One Kenobi. That's fine, man. Actually, I'm kind of glad my Twitter's starting to get a little more active. So, no, I appreciate that. Because for a while, I never gave a shit about Twitter. So, maybe if people, like, actually make comments and shit, I'll check. Like, I check Instagram all the time. I don't check Twitter all the time. So, maybe that'll help actually get some interest in it. That's 3-piece is definitely Fourth World, yes. Not because of the mace, but because of the regen. I mean, you can get some decent rock damage. I was really disappointed when I learned that it doesn't work with Earth 2 Solomon Grundy. Like, if they would have worked together, I think there would have been some potential for it, because there's no way that Earth 2 Solomon Grundy, like, if both the 3-piece LexCorp and Solomon Grundy's rot damage work together, you're talking 4,000 to 5,000 damage a second. That's like fucking Godfall Superman Nightmare radiation. You can't out-heal that. So I thought that Earth 2 Solomon Grundy would be cool because of that. Because it doesn't, it's shit.
Begin.
Well, Zod is gone. I love that skull fucking. Bane, get out of here. And again, I don't care about these cards. It's all about Arkham Knight Batman. You hate whenever ads appear? Maybe. Gives me money though, so I put them up. 350,000 credits took at my 7th Arkham pack. Favorite villain, definitely the Joker. I think it's hilarious. Come on, every fight it goes out, really? I like LexCorp a lot better than Fourth World. I think Fourth World is broken and cheap. Like, I used to hate LexCorp because it was more broken than Fourth World when it first came out. Like, 6% chance of basically full heal was retarded. Like, you could literally run 2-piece Fourth World in the LexCorp gauntlets and you would never, ever die. Is that fucking stupid? Why do I think Boss Grundy is bad? Alex Christians it because the attack speed is so slow. You're basically forced to use light attacks. You're losing like 50% of your damage right there. What are you guys asking for farming credits and tips? I have videos for that. Go watch my YouTube videos. The Justice Gods Among Us iOS farming credits, tips, and tricks. All you need to know. I wish somebody would copy that link and post it every time someone asks that question because I guarantee it would help you guys out a lot. And Arkham Knight Batman gets the elimination. 34,265 XP, 2,460 credits. I played DC Universe Online a little bit. I just haven't had time to really like focus on it a lot. Unfortunately, not as much as I could.
Begin.
Well, I want to do the Red Suns first. Oh, not like this. Don't do it, Bailey. What was wrong with you? What the fuck? Why is it wear out like every fight?
This isn't what we signed up for.
Why is it doing this?
This isn't what we signed up for. I let myself believe we were making things better. but we're not.
There we go.
Begin.
Yeah, I wonder what he did.
You know how this
Easy game. I agree, Robbie One Kenobi, and it gives you a reason to promote cards you would normally not touch. So I think that's pretty cool. I mean, it is limited time and it's optional. You don't have to do it.
Begin.
What? Deathstroke survives.
Way ahead of you.
And easy game. How do you beat? Yay! There's the right answer. All right, almost 53, guys. Why is this still bugging out?
Begin.
So he didn't use the 2 bars. This match is actually pretty easy with the setup. Also just trying to level up to 55. Down goes Green Lantern. Rather have bronze cards are losing every fight. Hey, bronze cards part of the game.
Batman.
The reason we're screenshotting everything
Begin.
Sweetheart. Come on, every fight it's like canceling out. Why is the energy recharge being so dumb right now? Thank you, Finish Gamer. I appreciate that.
Begin.
Alright, maybe we'll get to recharge after this fight. Let's fight. I don't know why it's acting so dumb. Rip in peace. Pussy juice coming out of Solomon Grundy. Easy game. Yeah, I don't know why my recharge isn't working. That's kind of weird. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It probably shouldn't matter that I'm recharged. I have fucking 600 energy, but I use a lot of energy in multiplayer because I don't I don't do the whole recharge thing in multiplayer. We'll just have to see on that. They put Reese's with pieces in it? Ooh. That's probably good as hell. I don't have to try those. Anybody have those Reese's Pieces big cups? Those look really good. I have to go try some tomorrow. Those of you guys that are enjoying the stream, thank you very much. I know I'm competing with Monday Night Raw. What the fuck, dude? I don't want to recharge my energy. Why is it doing this? Took me years to get all the cards? No. Just like when I first started playing Injustice Mobile, I pumped out video after video after video showing content, showing battles, showing how to use certain cards, promoting certain cards. Yeah, I did not like having to farm challenge credits. I'm glad that they took it out of Injustice and never put it in Mortal Kombat X. How could you not get bored of this game after a while? Well, when you make money playing the game, it helps quite a bit. Like, 2015, I made over $16,000 playing Injustice. Find a game you can make that much money off of as an average YouTuber. Good luck with that.
Begin.
Shit, in donations, I probably got $300 last year from a lot of people on Twitch. All the stuff on the TikTok, all from you guys. Spit on Catwoman should be enough to get rid of it. I don't know, the combat in Injustice is still really good. Like, Injustice 1 combat is definitely way better than Mortal Kombat X, better than God Realm, better than WWE Mortal. It's fast, it's fluid. WWE Mortal is slow. Just a good game. And when you have multiple people chatting with you, just like if you're playing a game by yourself, what the hell? If you're playing a game by yourself or with friends, always more fun playing a game with friends. That's all it is. Alright, so Deathstroke gains a level of 55, 2,310 credits.
Deathstroke.
I haven't done like the damage moves for Insurgency Deathstroke. I guess we can start. Alright. Why does the recharge rate out again? This is dumb, man. For everybody that's joined the stream asking how I'm doing pretty good. I worked this morning, went to Meijer, picked up a couple accessories, and we're back at it. I bought a new Bluetooth headset, bought a new charger for at work, and I bought another digital AV adapter for my iPad. Game sound is fine. What are you guys talking about? Can't hear me. That's your problem, not mine. tell me what to do because I will not listen to you guys. Know that. Oh. I actually kind of like it if I have a chance of losing. Well, Double A Gaming, how you doing? Soccer, you need 1 Arkham Batman for 10 promotions or for 7? Holy crap, stop with the questions, guys. I don't do questions.
Begin.
Alright, so Crypto Lex Luthor is gone. Harley Quinn is it. Kendrick for the win. I use an iPad Pro, 12.9 inch. So that's probably why the quicker loading times. Which is also why I can't ticket glitch, like you guys talk about, because everything goes so quick. Like if I was using the 4th gen iPad, it would be so easy. Like I tried it on there, I think I got like 30 tickets one time. Like the gameplay is fine. The loading is a lot slower. That recharge appears to be working, that's good. Do it.
Begin.
So yeah, I noticed that ever since I upgraded the iPad Air 2, like iPad Air 2 runs Injustice 1 very fluid as well. Like with the 4th gen iPad, I noticed loading times, and there's obviously a performance hit compared to when the game first comes out. But now I got the iPad, like the iPad Air 2 was like the first one that really made loading times a lot better. Like with the iPad Air 1, the performance was good. The iPad Air 2, I think, is the first like really good iPad. Everything else is kind of just like I'm sure it ran the games just fine like early on, but obviously when you're optimizing iOS 10 and stuff, everything's just gonna feel slow and left in the dust. I think I still need to buy the cards for Red Sun Superman. I have all the augments or all the breakthrough promotions. I just need to get some packs for Red Sun Superman. So as soon as I get those 3 cards, most definitely. I could farm for it. Angry Toad iPad Air 2 is fast. Maybe I'm just not doing it. I just never cared to do it. Like when I maxed out my Red Sun Superman, I never did that. You do need iOS 10 to download Injustice 2, yes. You cannot play Injustice 2 without iOS 10, which is dumb. But it's obviously optimal. Why is the energy doing this? Anybody? Like, I don't get it. I played like 2 fights and I have to do it like 3 times to get it to come back. They fixed their fucking game. At least gray it out permanently. Don't tease me like. But yeah, iPad Air 2. I really like that tablet. It's a great tablet. Like, I'm sure that, you know, because it was optimized for iOS 9, not iOS 10, that it's probably not going to be as zippy. You cannot use your WBID login for iOS. So, unless you want to start completely over, you're going to have to get an Android tablet. I like the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. I think the iPad Pro is still zippier. I haven't tested the Samsung Galaxy Tab S3, so it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. You have 10.2 and can't download Injustice 2 because you have to have a Philippines iTunes account. It's not available in the US, which is dumb, but that's how it works. Look at that power. Batman skull fucking everybody. I would imagine it'd probably be like 3-4 months. I'm sure that they're gonna release it right before Injustice 2 comes out at consoles. That's probably when they're gonna have the hard launch for it. Injustice 2 is in a soft launch right now. Basically, it's a beta. Kind of like Clash Royale was in like a beta phase. And stuff was like unrefined when it first came out. You had to download like a Canadian account to play it. Same thing with Elder Scrolls Legends, which I really want to check out because that game looked a lot of fun when I played it. No, don't give him more damage. What's wrong with you? Android circles take 10 times as long to load iOS and play battle and then the app crash. You know what I've noticed is I don't really have those problems on a Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. But I feel your pain, like if you don't have like a good device. Justice 2 is not in the US store, it's in the Philippine store.
This isn't what we signed up for. I let myself believe we were making things better. But we're not.
Man's aggression cannot be tempered, only quelled. We are here to save mankind.
So many lives lost because I held back.
No good comes from hero worship.
We have hidden in the shadows long enough. We must stand up to this regime once and for all.
I don't feel like they're redoing challenges. Well, they're probably going to redo challenges. I'm going to be doing the Android challenge. I'm going to be doing the Android challenges tomorrow. So expect an Android live stream. Travis Land is not a bad idea when they actually run a multiplayer season that's relevant. If you guys want to do my Android account tomorrow, you're more than welcome to try some teams. Obviously, the Suicide Squad team is really good for low-level players. Red Sun team works really well for low-level players, assuming you have them. Although crits are a lot less relevant at low levels. That's not necessarily the case. Get annoying doing this shit.
Begin.
Arkham Knight Batman is such a powerful card. Look at that skull fucker too.
The gloves are off.
Easy game. Alright, so Arkham Knight Batman gains another level up to 54.
Batman.
It looks like a lot of you guys did enjoy Survivor. Or it's probably late and it's a school night tomorrow, so maybe people are dropping off. Would you guys prefer I did like an earlier stream tomorrow and not at like 8, 9 o'clock? Maybe less you guys would drop off. Yeah, Solomon Grundy gets eliminated. Do I still wish they had the 150k challenge booster pack? No, because I like the additional characters they added to it. Like, some of the cards really not worth that much. Like, the old challenge booster pack, like, the best card you could get was probably Static. Yes, Arkham Knight Batman is really good, Becksmith. Although this energy not recharging after, like, one fight is pissing me off. Probably chasing people away, too. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. I'm probably going to eat something. I'm thinking 5:36. Probably going to do Luchador Bane on Android. I'm going to try to do Survivor. I might do Survivor first. That way I can also do it on Wednesday. Fully augmented LexCorp set and Apocalypse Darkseid. Why the gauntlets? Do you use the Omega Blast a lot? I would think having like a basic damage gear item and something that heals might be better. Like if you're running Knife Collection or Bone Spikes with the 2-piece LexCorp, you get 70% crit to basic attacks. That might work pretty good. Damn it. It's getting annoying with the fucking thing not working.
This isn't what we signed up for. I let myself believe we were making things better. But we're not.
Man's aggression cannot be tempered, only quelled. We are here to save mankind.
So many lives lost because I held back.
No good
tab E 10.2. That one's actually pretty good, or the 10.1. Go for this one. This one's actually not bad. You can find a deal on this one, I would probably jump on it. I think it's a pretty good one. But again, that's my opinion. Why am I not playing 2? Because I make videos on 2. Lord Raven 4192, why don't you try YouTube Gaming if you're running a Samsung device? If you're running an iPad, I'm not really sure what you would use.
Begin.
A NVIDIA Shield tablet if you're running Android is also pretty good. The Shield K1 runs really well. You can also stream on Twitch and YouTube. You can also record gameplay from there. That's gonna be enough now. I'm starting to get hungry, so Monday Night Raw might be ending on my behalf. We'll see how the interview probably plays out. What's going on, Caden Rose? How you doing? Did you promote your Sinestro Green Lantern? No. Hard scrap. Alright, so you see at 55, you get 10,000 XP. That means you have to do 30 fights to get to 56. Once you get to 56, you have to do 56 through 60 in bonus battle 6. You're going to get more XP for that. I don't know how it is in multiplayer, so don't quote me on that one. Survivor, I think, is like 8,000 XP. Yeah, I'm getting sick of these recharges. Arkham Knight Batman is better because you can start at 3 bars. It also has a little bit more damage and health. Also, you can be immune to dots, power drains, and crits. Alright, but I think on that note, guys, I'm going to end the stream here for tonight. I will be streaming tomorrow, probably on the Android account. I want to do some Android Injustice, get Luchador Bane out of the way. So, sorry, DBZ Superman, you're coming in at the very end. But I just want to thank you guys all for coming out for this, like, 2.5 hour stream of Injustice Gods Among Us. I hope you guys enjoyed the 3 clears of Survivor. And the limited leveling up of Arkham Knight Batman as we got him up to 54, even though the recharges are being a bitch. I don't recommend the iPad Mini 2. I'd probably go up for like a 3 or a 4. You can. But really, do you really want a small tablet? I really think if you want a good tablet, you want to get an Air 2. I think that's the best. Like, if you don't get a Mini 4, get a Tab Air 2. Yes, you're going to pay a little bit more. Trust me, the performance is better though. But anyways, thank you guys all for coming out, and we'll probably get out about 5:36. We'll do it a little bit earlier. Maybe more people will be hanging out for that, but thank you all for coming out. Those of you guys that are watching this video for the first time, thank you for your support, and have a wonderful day, kids.